Someplace in Santiago, at a faintly lit dance club, Orlando, the merciful and well-off proprietor of a material organization, stares at Marina, a competent vocalist and the generally a portion of his age love of his life. Yet, tragically, after Marina's birthday festivity and an evening of enthusiasm, Orlando falls seriously sick and by the next morning, he passes on an emergency clinic. Following her buddy's unfavorable passing, Marina will before long understand that, from this point forward, everything is brought into question: her contribution in Orlando's demise, their offbeat relationship, or more all, her entitlement to grieve her adored departed. Eventually, what was Marina's wrongdoing, a deed so repulsive that could deny a fabulous lady of her regard, her poise, and at last, her personality?
Marina is a youthful transsexual lady living in Santiago, Chile. She fills in as a vocalist and a server and is involved with a more established man named Orlando. They have as of late moved in together, and on Marina's birthday, Orlando gives her a note promising passes to a popular retreat as a present. Be that as it may, Orlando awakens around midnight feeling unwell and staggers down a stairway. Marina takes him to the medical clinic, yet he passes on from a cerebrum aneurysm. Marina contacts Orlando's sibling, Gaba, and is subsequently gotten by the police. The officials call her Sir, subsequent to checking her old ID card and request a clarification for her abrupt takeoff from the clinic. Gaba shows up and addresses Marina with enough commonality to persuade the police of her blamelessness. He lets her bring Orlando's vehicle back home. Orlando's ex, Sonia, contacts Marina to organize a period for her to drop off Orlando's vehicle. While working, Marina is visited by a criminal investigator named Adriana, who deals with cases that incorporate rape. Adriana recommends that Orlando was paying Marina as a sex laborer as opposed to the two dating. She likewise figures Marina might have caused Orlando's injuries while protecting herself from a fierce experience. Marina gets back, where she is consoled by Orlando's canine, Diabla. Orlando's child, Bruno, shows up and pesters Marina with individual questions. He chooses to take the canine regardless of Marina's protestations. Marina takes the vehicle to be washed and sees Orlando, which upsets her. She then meets Sonia in a vehicle park and hands over the vehicle. Sonia ends up being disturbed and requests that Marina hand over the level as quickly as time permits. She tells Marina not to go to the burial service. Gaba calls Marina and tells her that Orlando will be incinerated, and he believes her should have a portion of the remains. Marina gets ready to move out of Orlando's loft and goes to the wake. Upon her appearance, Sonia requests that Marina leave, and Gaba follows her out and apologizes. Afterward, Bruno and his companions confront Marina, compromising and enclosing her face by scotch tape prior to leaving her in a rear entryway. Marina then strolls to a gay club where she meets a man and goes through the night with Wanda and Gaston. The following day, Marina finds the subtleties of Orlando's burial service in the paper. Wanda and Gaston caution her to let it go, yet she chooses to visit a sauna where Orlando had left a numbered key. She apprehensively enters the sauna and books in prior to finding the storage spaces and opening Orlando's, just to think that it is vacant. After the burial service function, Marina is defied by Orlando's family who affront her, provoking her to get on top of their vehicle and request her canine back. She follows a worker into the mortuary and sees Orlando's body before his incineration. In the last scene, Marina is seen running with Diabla and later singing a drama presentation to a pressed crowd.